Hey guys, welcome back to D&D. So, a quick recap of the last episode. We are moving closer to the area of arcane disturbance, hopefully. Our guide is proving to be less and less useful as we get further and further away from the city, which seems to be the opposite of what you'd want in a guide. You'd hope they get better the further you get. But anyways, here we are. We have discovered a large house. Not quite a fortification, not quite a mansion. In the middle of nowhere. It's sketchy just for that. There is heavy magic use coming from the inside of it. It is seriously fucking irritated Fang. And we are sneaking up on it, / knocking on the front door, / just figuring out what the fuck is going on right now. So I think that's what we're going to take up from. We knocked on the door, there was no answer. We're moving to the window. And,
Alright.
There we go.
Alright. So, hold up just a second. Let's back off from the house for a second. I think I've got a good idea.
Seems unlikely.
Can you roll persuasion? So,
No. No, I'm not. You can either do it or not.
I back up.
Fang and Aiden are going to look in the window at the horse.
Aiden?
Aiden's going? Okay.
Aiden,
Hold on.
Aiden, I have Aiden
cool
by
with
the
that.
scruff of the neck.
About the camels.
Aiden was
Aiden is
in
really
this bush.
resistant to leave the camels right now.
Aiden was in this bush right here to the right of the front door. I'm just
Oh, that's
walking
right.
over to him and I'm saying, Aiden, come take a look at this rug.
So he has a tarantula in his hands, and he says, "Look at this marvelous creature. It would."
Our
Such
guide
a
is
great
getting weirder
natural-
by the fucking moment.
So interesting to find such a beautiful creature in this habitat. What is it that you wanted, Fang? And he's just letting it crawl on his hands.
Never mind. I'm going to head back with the rest of the party. You are a weird dude, Aiden.
Would you like to hold it?
How much does its hide sell for?
This is actually a spider. It does not have a fully hardened exoskeleton. It's a little
Thank
more
you.
traditional.
For giving me an honest answer to that question.
All right.
What do you guys want? What do you guys want?
So, at least one of you's got a silver tongue, right? And I think it makes a lot of sense that we can't just barge into this guy's house, because that would be rather rude. So
I look
how
around
about,
innocently. Who are you talking to?
well, someone other than me is probably better at convincing whoever is in there.
Fang,
So,
I think he means you.
in case anyone feels so inclined, maybe trying to talk to whoever's in there from out here.
From out
maybe-
here?
Sure, why not? Something along the lines of, "Hey, we're lost travelers.
It's a deserted home.
Someone's
There's no lights. We knock on the door. There's no answer. If we weren't
Someone's-
aware of the channeling of magic inside, this would be deserted. Let's just go inside.
okay. So you're fine with just going in there and killing anyone that's in there, then?
What? I didn't say we're going to kill anyone. We can
We're
walk
breaking
in.
into someone's house, so it's expected that they would defend it if it's their house, right?
It's like saying,
so
we're
killing
I
anyone that
camped
we
in a
see in
cave.
there.
It's my cave. No, it's a fucking shelter. This is a shelter in the desert. This is a rundown, decrepit house that was built probably hundreds of years ago. It's been deserted and abandoned. There's someone in it right now. It's not their house. We're not invading their territory. If that's the case, this is just a house. A
All
house
right,
someone is
so go
occupying.
and kill them. Got it.
I'm not
Fine.
wanting. I'm not. No. Do not spin my words this way. I've not
What
said
are
that.
you saying, then? Go in, and when he attacks us, defend ourselves by killing him. That's what you're
I
saying.
have an idea. You're a singer, right?
No, I'm an orator.
What if we pretend to be caroling?
Yes, literally anything.
What if we just sing songs outside the door?
It's just
No,
a shot. If
I
no,
will be totally
Stop
honest here.
it.
I've never
Can I-
heard an idea stupider than that.
if
Can
no,
I try something?
then it's fine to just go in and kill him.
What below?
Can I do something?
Aiden with his spider, he says, "Kill? But this is the House of Fenrir. There should be nothing here.
See?
You just,
Islands on my side.
I can try something that
spider
doesn't
guys on your
involve breaking inside.
Alright, like what?
I can
What?
try to shout really loud.
What a brilliant plan.
That's why I was saying someone with a bit of a silver tongue. It makes sense to try and talk to the guy instead of just...
Well, he didn't listen to the door, so he doesn't want to open or he didn't hear. I want
Fang?
to try if he hears.
While this conversation is happening, you feel another surge boom within the House of Phonons.
Okay, guys, we're going in the window. On me.
Okay, go on and
Second.
kill him.
Yes.
Sounds
No.
good. Yes.
On me.
All right.
Fang heads into the bedroom through the
You're
window.
good.
I'll give
You
him
have
20
to-
foot before I follow.
Roll me another stealth.
Another stealth.
I'm 20
All
foot
right.
behind him.
Yeah, so you manage to go through the broken window without stepping on any glass. You just tiptoe your way through, not disturbing anything, getting a closer look in the actual bedroom. As you initially thought, you see different books on this desk scattered about, researching on how to harness and channel phonons into another object.
Another
like armor? Like enchanting armor?
It doesn't specify. And you're not in there.
Alright.
Okay. When I follow
Belorin,
through,
are you coming?
Anyone who's going to attempt to go through the glass, roll me stealth.
Yeah.
I'm not going through the window.
Go ahead.
I want to do what I said earlier.
Good idea, Belorin. You be the distraction.
All right.
Flint's gonna go in.
What gave you advantage on stealth? Or
It's
was that
disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So you walk through and you're trying your best to tiptoe, but you're just not very good at putting your balance in your foot in the right places. And so when you think you're not putting pressure on the glass, it just and you shatter some glass under your feet, and you're like, well, shit. And then you just do the whole, I'm gonna jump over the rest of the shards of glass thing. Okay, I'm in.
And then I turn and I hiss, "Quiet, Flint! Quiet!"
And then Flint walks in through the window, not trying to be stealthy at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You step on all the glass along the way. Fang Jr. is coming behind, and he's
camel?
at the window. Yes.
Fang, it's okay. We don't need you. I say to him. I go.
roll me animal handling at disadvantage.
A disadvantage? With
You're
that
trying
one-
to speak camel.
13.
So
I like how that has to be rationalized. You're speaking to a camel.
you put your hands up and you're just like, and then camel right back at you.
It's okay, baby. I say to it.
Okay.
Does it come in or not?
Fang stays.
He stays? It's perfect. It's fine. We're on the same wavelength.
Okay. While they are getting in, I want to cast the dramaturgy and I want to have my voice to like boom up to 3 times as loud, and I want to bash on the door. It's like, hello, is anybody in there?
Okay.
I don't think you understand what majority rules / democracy means here.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not about democracy. You
Okay.
dispute anything I want to do.
You
What?
So everyone in the room feels. You don't feel this, Belorin, from where you are, but everyone in the room feels the phonons kind of lull for a second. Like it goes down a little bit, as if like someone is not concentrating for just a moment, and then it goes right back up again.
And who felt that?
Everyone except Belorin.
Anyone who's in the room. So Flint.
Okay.
Finn, and Fang. The 3 Fs.
All right, Fang's gonna round
Fight,
the corner.
Fight or fuck. 3 Fs.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna open the door into the hallway.
There's a door here. I can't see what's around the corner at all.
So you open the door and you see another door immediately in front of you that is spattered with blood. To the right of you, with blood. That is blood.
Holy shit! All right.
And then you see a window to your right, a double-paned window, and then a hallway that goes around the corner somewhere.
Can I tell how old the blood is?
Sure. You can just roll me a basic perception. Actually, no, investigation. Roll me an investigation.
Okay. And the other thing I want to know is it human blood or excuse me, humanoid blood, sentient being blood, or something else?
Okay. All right. So with a 10, you can tell that it's probably been a couple days. It's dried, but it's not like super crusted old.
Okay.
And you can, as far as you know, it could be a humanoid's blood, but all you can tell is that since it's red blood, it seems likely. Most monster blood is not red.
Okay.
Can I look at what the research is about?
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation as well. So you can tell that, and this is, since you're a wizard, your expertise is manipulating phonons. That's how you do your magic.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that this person was trying to study how to harness phonons without using magic. So just gather them and then transmute them into something. Like, instead, when you cast a spell, how it works is that you are taking the phonons and then you're making it into whatever form the spell is. This research is to take the phonons, make a phonon field, so gather them in a place, and then how to force them into an object. How, like, when you use a phonon field, you absorb it willingly. This research is how to make something absorb something unwillingly.
Abomination, sounds like.
Doesn't sound like a great guy. Or girl.
You don't
girl.
judge.
GM's
Flint
already
says-
said he.
Flint says, Belorin, you should come in here. There's blood in here, and we might have to fight this guy.
You're like a million feet away.
From
I'm
where
not-
are you shouting?
Yeah.
I'm trying to say it quite loudly, not like at the top of my lungs. But
Roll me
I know
perception.
these-
As you
Lauren,
start
just
to
to
say
see.
that, I'm like, do you want me to message him?
Sure, just send him a text message.
It's not a text message, it's magic, you fucktard. Alright.
Yeah, that's what text messages are. It's
Did
magic.
I hear anything?
Obviously.
Did I hear Flint?
With perception, you could hear someone talking, but you couldn't make out the words.
I literally do ask Flint this. I'm like, Flint, I could just
Speaking
whisper
of,
him magically if you want.
Yeah,
Fang,
yeah.
Fang, you roll me perception as well. Okay. With a 13, you can hear on the other side of the bloody door orcish chanting.
Orcish chanting.
Do you share that with us?
Do you speak Orcish?
Yeah.
Ah.
I tell you guys, it sounds like orcish chanting.
So the actual words, how do you private message in?
You can
Just slash W.
Slash
space his name.
whisper.
It'll autofill.
But
I
I
gotcha.
assume like several seconds, like 20 or something, like passed after I tried to get some attention. Nothing is happening, and after hearing something from the group, I will like go their way, and I'm not stealthy at all. I will go to them, like, or I will be on my way to them.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, I got it.
dun,
Just-
dun,
Without the dots,
dun,
obviously.
dun, dun, dun.
Like
All
every
right,
time,
well,
like on my
what's
move
happening?
over there.
Oh, this is a nighttime ritual. I see.
Orcish
Um,
making.
Did I make it to them like by the time or? Like,
No.
It depends on how much he rushes in after he hears
No,
this word.
I'm gonna step back. Step back from the door. I'm gonna say.
Walk normally, like normal speed.
Okay.
I'm gonna say while we're waiting for
if
Belorin.
if he steps back, you easily make it in. No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, look, while we're waiting for Belorin, there are multiple orcish voices on the other side of the door. They're chanting. I can't make out everything that they're saying, but it's something about flames gathering and coming upon me. So
Coming upon you.
It could be.
Just to clarify, it wasn't multiple voices. It's one voice.
Oh, it's one voice?
One voice, just to clarify.
And you're sure of that translation, coming upon you?
I don't speak Orcish naturally, but for some reason those words were ones that I knew as a half-elf, and I wink at my half-elf friend.
Okay.
I wink back, but I'm clearly disturbed. Like, I'm just going through the motions right now.
Okay. So
Frank chimes in from the
Orcish
window.
say. So is our plan to just barge in immediately?
Well,
Belorin, I don't think you understand the risks you're assuming walking into this. It's not physical health, it's mental well-being. You may never recover from what you experience beyond this door. Do you have any response to that? Or?
Belorin is going to look what you are
Your
talking
god can't
about.
save you from this, is all I'm saying.
How does the guy feel about that?
So
5% chance to die instantly.
I want to go to this door and I will see the blood through the door. I'm gonna say that. Okay, guys, we are going in now.
All right. I
agree.
I move to make sure I'm 20 foot behind him.
Okay.
I move to sort of his back left shoulder.
Yeah, just
Flint is following.
place your icons however you want.
So I want to go in front of this door to be prepared to open it, but before I open it, I want to cast Shield of Fate on myself.
I'll inspire you before we enter this door. I will say, good cleric, your god is with you even if I am not.
You're not.
You're-
Wait a second. This is not inspiring.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, can I decline the inspiration? I don't want that.
No, you're a man of your god. I should be able to tell you things like this, and you should think that's positive. It's not my fault you believe in this shit. Your god is with you even if I am not.
When does he roll the d20?
Belorin doesn't consider this inspiring.
Well, I waste
Whether you like it or not, you're inspired. Maybe you're inspired
via
to-
anger to push
via
back.
Yeah.
I'll
I mean-
show you what my god can do. And you're inspired from that.
Okay,
All right.
everybody ready?
While Shield of Faith is being cast, I don't have any abilities or anything, but I'm just making cool hand motions.
Okay.
I'm preparing to die behind the door.
Okay.
I
Alright.
assume this is happening really quickly, and then
Limbering
because
up.
it's bonus action, I would like to do a dodge action, to use action as dodge, and open the door.
Okay.
All right. So what do we see?
All right. So you open the door and it gives way. The
Marching
door is not locked. You see a giant phonic circle encased in red phonons around a flaming basilisk with an orc at the edge of the circle chanting as red phonons continue to gather and are forced into the basilisk who's writhing in chains. You see flames coming out of its mouth.
Will I
Holy.
close the door again?
Yeah, right. Let's go back the other way.
Okay, so initiative, I guess, or do we have surprise or something? What is happening?
You have a surprise round. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Say that again?
He is concentrating on his ritual. You have a surprise round.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Even the creature,
Well, the creature is restrained, so yeah, you definitely have a surprise
Oh.
round on the creature.
I've never encountered this before. What do we do?
You get a round of roll initiative.
Roll
You get to go
initiative,
first.
but we have 3 rounds, I assume, or
We
something. like
basically just have one free round.
You have one free
enemy's
round.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the sheet up so we can?
Yeah, I got it.
that. Here we fucking
We,
go.
shit.
I think I have to clear it again.
No, it's good.
For me.
9/20/17 for us.
It's good.
You might have to do things, but we just see what we just rolled. So
Okay.
there's an orc forcing things inside the basilisk.
By the way,
Against
just see,
the
like there's
basilisk's
a
will.
lot of blood. Are there like any bodies, for example, around?
So you do not see a body in here. You see this this blood stain. It looks like a body was dragged into near the circle. You see a big blood spatter here and a big blood spatter here. Even bigger blood spatter.
But,
So
but the orc looks fine.
The orc does not look harmed.
Is there some sort of platform that this fire basilisk is on?
So it is on a kind of a giant, not a carpet, but kind of like a fireproof mat of some kind, where there's the engravings of what a phonon field usually consists of.
Do we have any sort of like natural disposition toward an activity like this as members of the Bracers? Like a global
So as
mercenary
members of the Bracers, no, they're kind of a neutral guild, like
Okay,
just
so,
in disposition in general.
you know, do what
but
you want.
as
Fire
as beings of this planet, I mean, this is basically torture. Like this is like
Yeah.
on a inhumane level.
Fire basilisk lives matter. That's what you're saying.
Right. So let me describe the basilisk real quick.
Yeah, he's
So-
not happy. Tell us about him.
So basilisks in general are giant six-legged creatures that are very, very scaly and have glowing blue eyes. This basilisk, in conjunction of its slight fire breath, has almost like red glowing magic rivers going through its face, down its neck, into its chest.
So it's crying.
Well, it's multiple. So yeah, it's got some in the tier decks, but just in general, it's just like multiple rivers of magic going into its body. And you can physically, just in the second that you see here, you can see that these etchings are going deeper into his body. Like it's running down, graving into him.
And these are red phonons.
These are red phonons,
These are.
which you would know as the basic
Earth,
element of
fire.
fire, earth.
This could be. Is this large enough to be the anomaly that we're investigating?
You are not sure, but
Okay.
to you
Good
and
question.
your teachings, this is one of the biggest heresies ever. This is not only are you gathering phonons and using them in an unnatural way, but just all these sins, for lack of a better word, all at once in this one heinous act.
Let's kill the orc.
it's just absolutely ridiculous to you. How much crap is going on here.
All right. So Belorin's first combat round.
Yeah, okay. I want to move 20 feet closer. As bonus action, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Oh, it's for hit, not card. He did it, I want to switch. Spiritual Weapon. And I would love to cast it between the orc and the creature.
Okay. So on the actual circle, basically the edge there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also get attack from. Can I use the rod? Do I have to roll again to
Can you
hit
use
with
the
the
rod?
hammer?
Inspiration.
Oh. Did I inspire you? No,
Yeah,
I
you did.
Yeah, I inspired him. Yeah.
I can decide to use the inspiration
After you-
I roll
But you
Yeah,
can't
but-
do it on a damage. It has to be on a hit.
Yeah, it has to
a-
be the roll, not the damage. Yeah, I know.
Correct.
But you do have
I-
to acknowledge that it's my inspiration.
So
I would like to
I'm just
hit the
gonna
orc with
draw
it.
a shape here. What spiritual weapon is this? Is it
It's
like
hammer.
a sword?
It's gonna be
hammer.
hammer.
Okay. So what color is it?
Metal.
can make it green, so it's like
Ability, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you got your spiritual hammer here. It's hammer time over here.
yeah. I just wanted to say that it's like it's hammer time, and I want to swing at the orc with that hammer.
Okay. Roll an attack.
I will do it again because it wasn't intended before.
And just as a clarification, this orc in general is actually bigger than an orc. This is common knowledge, so I won't make you roll for it. This is actually a Orog,
Okay.
Half orc, half ogre.
who is considered, stronger and more intelligent than a regular orc.
Ooh, so he's not just bigger, he's smarter.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's
All right.
chanting, so he must be
So-
smart.
So you hit
Orcs
him. Roll
can
them.
chant.
Yeah, I
They can
will
carry
keep
a
it
tune.
22.
I've heard orcs singing.
Bam.
All right.
5 and
What is
As
this
my
orc
ex-
wearing?
What is the orc wearing? He is wearing kind of like almost traditional cultist robes.
Just robes, as far as I can tell.
Yep.
Like a hood,
Just
black robes. No weapon.
Like not that you can see, he is holding a book, and it's almost like he was referencing a book.
Okay.
So you do not currently see any weapons in your surprise round of your life.
So we're just attacking some poor guy reading a book.
I mean,
Okay.
on the surface, yeah.
on the surface, but it's orc. And I cast
So you're a racist.
as my action Sacred Flame on the orc.
Okay, that's a dex save.
So many ones.
Okay, he does not make it. So you do the 4 radiant damage, and as you cast a radiant flame and then push it towards him to engulf into him, normally you would see a yellow radiant half circle appear, or a half powered circle appear. But as soon as the phonons dissipate, they just evaporate in the power of this big red circle.
Okay. Interesting. And that's my
But yeah,
turn.
you hit him just fine.
Can I? Sorry, I should probably have asked this earlier, but can I sense anything particular about the circle? Like, am I looking at that and thinking, God, if I try to use that, it's going to consume me? Or am I thinking,
Oh, so
anything
like a general
unusual?
power? You
Yeah.
think that there's so much, like just feeling it. Like this is like almost a resonant hum in the air, and just by looking and feeling the phonons in the air, you think you could use this phonon circle and it would not be consumed. There's so many red phonons here.
Unlimited fireballs.
Balls
Oh,
of
my.
fire. Get in there
all right.
and get
Okay,
sucked.
thank.
Machine gun fireballs.
I don't really want to stand next to a fire basilisk.
Well,
who's,
he's not
enraged,
really
though.
out yet. He's being violated right now. He might not be on the enemy's side. He might be on your side.
Actually, that's a good clarification. How is the basilisk restrained?
He is restrained
He had
in
a single hook inserted.
via shackles on its 6 legs.
Okay. So
Shackled
his face, his head is not restrained in any way.
Yeah,
He's
so
not
yeah,
hooded, no.
like that's why. Yeah, so the basilisk is looking towards you guys. Which, by the way,
How does
let's
he look?
start.
When he looks towards us, is
let's-
he angry? Is he like
He is
pleading?
absolutely
Help!
pissed.
Help!
Are you kidding?
At
No,
us
he-
or the orc?
in general, he's just like livid.
He's
He's
in
being,
shackles. He's a beast. Like nobody likes to be in shackles.
He's being violated by phonons right now. He doesn't feel good. So, I mean,
Some people like it.
This might not actually be a circle we want to stand very close to.
so
Valorant.
here's the thing. Like he can,
I say
like
after
he can move
Valorant
his
takes
head.
his turn.
Yeah, like you can see, like he has free movement of his head, but he can't turn far enough to see the aura. The aura is
Wow.
very strategically placed.
Wow. All right. Okay.
So get behind him.
Is
Go.
it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I have 40 feet of movement.
Mhm.
Now I can't consume the fire energy to cast a water
You
or
can
air
use
spell,
it.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has to be matching.
I could use it for basic attack, but
Yes.
I would like to move. And can this guy sort of see in an arc?
All right, something I forgot to talk about. This is still a basilisk, so looking it in the eyes is a really bad idea. That you get turned to stone. So that's something to mention here.
And his eyes are looking this way?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my
Is
god.
his eyes, where he's looking directly at us? At
He's
the door?
looking in your direction. Yes, that's where his head is pointed.
So
You will have to avert your eyes.
He's
to
not distracted from the things being pushed inside.
I
of him?
mean, he's like moving it. He's not like directly like sentinel on you, but like
no blinks.
I mean, he's a basilisk. He doesn't blink.
Okay.
Okay, so just to be clear, his orientation is directly to the door that we're coming in through.
Yes.
We don't know his orientation after this.
Is this a door here?
Yes.
How do I measure
It'd
that?
be so much
15.
easier prone after hearing that.
Okay, just for record, let's assume that Belorin is mainly focused on the orc, trying to not look at the basilisk.
Your god
So
will
I
shield
can't
your
quite
eyes.
get there, and this is restrained. I
Just don't look at him.
know what I can do at all.
You don't have to look at him.
You
I
have like
have to look
40...
through him to the orc.
You don't have to look at him while you're moving through him. Just ignore him.
Well, I can't move through him.
Why not?
I can move like 5 plus 35 to there.
Yeah, sure. Or move into the.
Can I choose which tile next to me I'm pulling something to with water whip?
Yeah, sure.
Like I can pull the orc to like there.
Well, it has to be towards you. So, like, let's say you were here. You
If
could
I'm
choose
here,
any of these three.
Which I
tiles.
think is where I'm moving.
Yeah, you could choose any of these three tiles. I would say.
Okay,
so you can
I'm
pull
gonna move to
past
there, and I'd like to water whip the orc,
Okay.
Seems appropriate.
which is a dex save.
Okay. What's your DC?
I don't know what that means.
Whatever
I think it's your wisdom plus proficiency plus 8. So your wisdom's 3. It'd be 14. He makes it.
Okay. You failed.
So yeah, you still do damage to him, but I think it's half damage.
Yeah,
right?
I do half damage.
Water
so
whip's a
roll-
bonus action.
Yes.
How much key
So
do
I
you have
deal
at this
6
point?
damage.
Take 6. How much? What key?
Yeah.
I have 4
sweet.
after using that.
Okay.
We remember to recover
and then
all that during our half rest, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he has 5 total.
during
Gotcha.
for my action this turn, I'll cast a Fist of Unbroken Air on him,
Okay,
which is a strength save.
he's better at those. I mean,
Yeah.
but he does not make it.
Oh. Alright, so that's a 3d10 damage plus 20 feet away from me and knocked
Okay.
prone.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll damage. All right. So you push him away, and he goes diagonal, slams into this storage chest of some kind, and just, and then like falls prone onto the ground. And he just says in Orcish, and you understand Orcish. He says, "You disturb me."
Yeah, I do.
And again, as soon as you use these abilities, when you do the water whip and when you do the air push thrust punch, the phonons immediately dissipate, almost being burned away in the air, just
From the big circle? Oh,
Yeah.
no,
from the
right,
radiance
right.
of the big.
Because
Is
of the
he-
big circle. Right.
Is he making concentration throws?
I was gonna go ahead and say that it's gone, but yeah, you feel a lull. Like
Okay.
before, it was like a constant radiance, and now it's still there, but it's not as powerful. Like when basically like the dip you felt before when Belorin did his voice,
Okay,
like a dip in concentration.
that's me.
Okay. All right, Flint, you're up.
So, Would Flint know that how does the basilisk stoning thing work? Is it based on a creature looking at it, or the basilisk looking at a creature?
Roll nature.
Can't be arcane or anything else other than nature.
Nope.
This is
about a creature. You know that basilisks, they have to actively use their power. That's all you know.
Fuck.
I think the basilisk has enough of fucking today. Different words.
Yeah.
Respect.
Alright, I'm just gonna use a double move and just go there while averting my eyes.
Okay.
So I'm trying to look as just away from the basilisk. That's all.
No problem.
Because
I'm the hallway, I think.
Because I'm a fucking dwarf, so I run slow as shit.
All right.
Finn, you're up.
So my double movement was the same as your standard movement.
I will
Very good.
avert my eyes from basilisk. I will move 5, 10, 15.
You just walk through a wall.
We are going through.
Yeah, walk through a wall.
There's a door right here.
That is
This is
a
a
wall.
door.
Yeah, walking there. Keep the,
Okay.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to inspire. I'm gonna. Are you already inspired? I can't remember.
I am
I'm gonna
already.
inspire Fang.
Belorin.
Fang.
Belorin, yeah.
I'm not inspiring Belorin. I'm gonna inspire Fang.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "This is an abomination. This is a crime against nature. Snuff this out. Restore the balance. Protect what is right." That's what I say to you.
Holy shit. Fang just got shivers.
Perfect.
But it's a 1d8, the inspiration dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Standard
1d8
action.
worth of shivers.
Standard action.
Yep. No action.
Okay.
I will
ready
prone.
action. If anything comes near you, prone.
That's
All right.
That's my action.
Cool. All right. Top of turn order. Your surprise round is over. You did it.
Hey! Success! Success!
All right.
Easy.
Belorin, you're
Who
up.
needs stealth?
The elusive surprise round.
Okay. As my bonus it is to... Yes, as my bonus action, I want to move the hammer towards the orc and hit him.
Roll attack.
What is it? Spiritual weapon.
No, you miss. That's a critical miss or a critical fail on an attack roll. So that misses.
Okay. And...
Your magical hammer, which literally is controlled by your thoughts. And your thought was hit this guy, but then you got distracted and you saw like a butterfly. You're like, butterfly! And the fucking hammer
so-
just swings around, missing randomly.
Yeah. So you thought that the orc was on top of this chest for some reason, and your hammer just caves in the top of this chest. Just, oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. I'm
All
opening
of
that
us
for
see
later.
this. All of
Yeah.
us.
Okay. And I will cast a guiding bolt at the orc.
Okay. Roll a spell attack. Oh, he's prone at disadvantage.
Wait.
Roll a spell
Oh,
attack at
sorry.
Does
I
that
haven't
mean his
used
spiritual
that
weapon
yet.
has advantage?
Oh, that is. Yeah. Roll a spiritual weapon.
Oh, valued.
Yeah.
Nice
I'm
catch.
used to the the
Nice
little
catch.
indications that the creature is prone or
Yeah, I'm
not.
sorry. I'm a newbie. Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
I forgot that he was.
Oh, that's the way you turn it around the DM? Oh, if you had marked it properly, I would have known.
No, not really.
I don't even know which one of
I've
these
used this
symbols
one.
is supposed to be prone. What the fuck?
I think you
Uh,
choose. I think it's literally
what-
arbitrary.
Then it's
Does-
better
Okay.
anyway.
All right. That looks kind of like I've fallen and I can't get up, so I guess that's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I will.
Spiritual
Then-
weapon rolled a 10.
Okay, yeah, you still miss and you still hit the chest and nothing happened.
Twice.
Yeah.
But you did have
Uh,
Disadvantage on your attack roll
Now-
with your fucking
So
cantrip.
here's
bro.
how that changed. Your hammer was about to swing at the chest, and then with your thoughts you stopped. You're like, no, that's not what I wanted. And then you swung it sideways instead, still into the chest.
That's how I want it.
Yeah.
Okay, but I will, as my action, use a Sacred Flame.
Okay. Okay, he fails. Roll damage. 6. Okay.
Big
All right, and that's your turn.
I will just move to 10 feet to the side, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, so Orc's turn. He stands up. He says, "Oh, you, why?" Well, only Fang can actually hear this, but he says, "You, why you stop my ritual?" And he, just completely ignoring the spiritual weapon, will get an attack of opportunity. He walks back over to the circle. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity.
Just a second.
11. It's good.
Okay, that misses.
She rolled a 1, a 3, and a 4. Got it. On a
All right.
d20.
He steps into the circle, and he looks at the chains on the basilisk, and he says, "I shall use my weapon." And he uses his action to undo the restraints on the basilisk.
That's good. That's good.
Mm.
Restraint. The
Whoops.
basilisk is no longer restrained. That's excellent.
Okay,
Good
and that's
to know. Good to know.
and then as a bonus action, he flips off Fang. All right, that's
That's
it.
fair.
Oh, he did not.
Yes,
Yep.
he did.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
That
Fuck
action
you, Fang.
accomplished.
Fuck you.
All right, and
Alright.
coincidentally, Fang, you're up. Go ahead.
I'm moving to here, and I go around the opportunity attacks him quick enough.
Sure.
I would like to. So, does him being prone do anything
Yes.
No.
to
prone.
his
He's
saving
not,
throws?
But he's not
He
prone anymore.
stood
He
up.
stood up on his turn.
Dex saving throws are at disadvantage.
Strength saving throws.
Dex saving throws.
So his strength saving throw would be the same if he was.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to water whip him again.
Okay. Even though he's right next to you,
Yes.
go for it.
Well, it's his
I know.
dex save, right?
Okay, he fails. So yeah, as he's like pulling the chains off, like just making sure.
As he's flipping him off.
yeah. How about that? As he's flipping him off, you just run over behind him. And what do you do? How do
You
you
catch
do
the finger.
With the
I
whip?
just strip him with water. Just whoop. And he's tripped. And
Okay.
he takes 7 damage.
All right.
And
Regular
I
action.
would like to. I'm just gonna punch him a couple of times with my
Okay.
regular action.
Okay.
Which is with my comma. And I just take 2 attacks, and they're at advantage because he's prone.
He is now prone from your water whip. Yes.
So they're at advantage, right?
Poor guy.
Holy shit! Monk is doing something, guys.
Right.
So that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. All
Well. And
Oh, from 1d6 it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's another hit. Okay, that's fantastic. Good job.
that was my turn.
Wait, I mean, actually, you're supposed to add your dex onto this, so this is actually 8 and 5. So
8 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay. I
all
will
right,
change.
You do 13 slashing.
uh,
All right.
That should work.
Flint,
should be
Were
four.
you
My
you
dex
close
is
enough?
+4.
You wanted to add any inspiration
Plus
dice to any of
6.
that?
Can I use inspiration for the damage?
No.
No, only attack rolls.
And no,
Okay.
Okay.
no point.
All right. Flint,
Can I
roll.
inspire up to a natural 20?
No.
No.
You can't make something a crit that wasn't a crit before.
It was
Whose turn
9
is it?
and so. Yeah. Because my dex is +4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is it?
All right.
What's your dex?
Yeah.
18.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He upped his dex, not his wisdom. So that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Okay. I got that noted.
Whose turn is it?
8 is Flint.
All right. So Flint is going to move just a little bit and tell the orc, "You better start speaking common or don't speak at all." And then he'll cast Fear
Okay.
on both of them.
Orc
On the
and the
basilisk. Okay.
Primarily the Basilisk, but both of them because it's a 30
it's a
foot
cone. Yeah.
Please the card, if you can. Thank you.
And so it's a wisdom save of 15.
The Orag does not make it. So he looks at you for a moment as he's getting punched, and he sees your fear spell is ghastly, and he is fully enthralled by it and becomes like, these are real threats, and he speaks that in common. Like he talks.
Goddamn right.
Speak
common.
Real threat, but the basilisk unfazed.
Okay, so the basilisk is the real problem now, guys.
Okay. Just a question: did you hit any of us?
No.
Was each creature in 30 feet cone, like?
If he did it directly at the basilisk, it would hit the Orag, but it wouldn't hit.
I mean, I'll force you to save if you want.
No. I'm just asking, like, how is?
No, just straight
the
north.
cone?
I would say that that's fine.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
He can orient that in a way that makes that all right.
Okay.
All right. Finn, you're up.
I will prone
Okay.
and then turn.
All right.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Duck
Good
and cover.
turn.
Duck
The
and
Bard, guys. He doesn't do combat.
duck and cover.
Basilisk is up now. So now his chains are still on him, but the chains are not secured. And he turns fully around at the Orag and at Fang, and you see his markings glow even further. Fire breath. Make me a dex saving throw.
Who makes the dex save?
Fang and the.
Oh, sorry. I did that with advantage because I had it toggled
okay.
still.
We got the
but
first
it's the
one.
17. Yeah.
You can change the setting so it will prompt you as opposed to auto set. Just go click
Yeah,
on the
I'll
gear.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I had it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 17. It's pretty good.
You take 13 fire damage. And the Orag, you see as he's feared, prone on the ground, and he just takes the full brunt of the flame coming from the basilisk's mouth, and is charred, lays on the ground as an empty, burnt husk.
Fang, Mage Slayer, strikes again.
All
I
right.
look triumphant and prepare for the end of fight celebrations.
And also a little bit burnt.
And also, there's this
Beller, you're
giant
up.
thing in
You're
front
like
of us.
Mexican food. You're both delicious and a little burnt and triumphant, all at the same time.
Beller in Europe.
Okay, so again, we can use the hammer. It's like as bonus section. I want to swing at the orc again.
He's dead.
Orc is
Orc's
dead.
dead.
Wait, is it that? Oh, sorry.
He's a charred husk.
Oh, like. Oh, sorry about that.
That wasn't.
He is barbecued.
I thought Fang too, but no.
Okay. Then I will swing at the basilisk.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Bam.
Yeah. Roll damage. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very good to go.
Very good. Okay. All right.
And
Standard action.
that's my action. Yeah, I will cast a guiding bolt.
Okay. You go for it.
Okay. And I, yes, no, never mind. I will not use my inspiration.
That is a miss.
Okay, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. So yeah, your radiant bolt, which since you're a Tempest cleric, comes out as a full lightning bolt. Whew, you throw it like a javelin, and it whizzes right past his head into the fireplace. Burn all the logs that were in there just explode in radiant light.
It's amazing. I have.
You are the king at collateral damage. So, all right, Fred, you're up.
I hate the environment in here.
Like to move back to. I don't know if this actually makes sense. I'm gonna move back to here though.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Are basilisks like fire immune? I'm asking for meta knowledge here because I'm a D&D noob. Is
Okay.
this
Generally, they're not, but this one might be.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay?
It's pretty fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back and I'm gonna water whip it toward me.
Okay. It makes it. And I think you have
Can
one...
I?
Half damage.
I can't roll a D8 to like make it fail its roll, right?
No,
Yeah.
save. No.
I might be able to. Hold on. Give me just a second. I haven't played a bard before, so just let me check this stuff. So as a reaction, I can Cutting Word, expend the use of Bardic Inspiration to subtract 1d8 from an attack, ability, or damage roll. This is not an attack, an ability, or damage roll.
Oh, it's
This is
saving.
sick. All right.
Yeah, can't do it as it.
All right. Well, I still have 9 damage on it, I guess.
Very nice. And so as you hit it with your whip, which is just pure blue phonon, you can see that it actually does seem to hurt it even more than you expected. It dodges or takes your whip fully, but you can see that it digs into him and it kind of like almost crisps his skin under the heat, like it's
Did you
cooking
see that?
it.
Blue not equals red. Bad.
As you try to pull him, and he just stays in place.
Well, I'm gonna use a Fist of Unbroken Air and try to hit it at our bard, I guess. I mean, I moved back here. Sorry, that's what I have left.
Okay, it fails this. It fails this.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Fang. It's the last time I name a camel after you.
I gotta move this stupid circle for it though. Alright, so yeah, you move it out of the red circle and just right onto the blood splatter right next to your friend, the environment-hating dwarf. It takes the full 22 damage, and I believe you're out of key points. I think that was it.
I have one more, by my count. I've used 3 whips and 1 punch thing.
No, I see 5.
I see 5 rolls, yeah.
Yeah, 5, 3 d10s. Total.
Oh, counted it wrong.
All right, so yeah, you're out of key points, but you did good, Element Mage. You did good.
He's an
All right.
element monk.
Monk, I'm sorry. That would be the biggest insult ever to call you Mage.
Yeah.
That is.
I thought it was intentional.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Flint, you're up.
Well, it's time to find out if this guy can take fire damage.
Okay.
And what's the mechanic? If I'm
Yes, move in there. Yes, get the buff.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you do
If
that.
you're
what's the mechanic
in,
of this?
if
This
you're
is
in
empowered
the
circle too.
field of phonon, you can either. Okay, so here's the choice. If you use a fire spell in a fully powered red phonon
One
field,
spell level lower.
one spell level lower, or you can empower it for free. So you can cast it as a 4th,
Gotcha.
as a 3rd, or a 2nd normally. So you can go 1 lower or cast it the same button powered one stage.
Okay,
Give him hell.
so then I'll
Empower
use
it.
a
There's no way you don't empower this. This
first
is-
level spell slot to cast a 2nd level spell Scorching Ray on him.
Okay. And that's dex saves, right?
No, it's 3 attack rolls.
Oh, attack. Okay, that first one misses. Oh my
Wait,
god.
this is damage, not
Oh,
attack.
Oh, then you're rolling
damage.
damage, not attack. Yeah.
Oh shit! Just a second. That means my thing is wrong.
I was like, why is 2d6 like to no attack?
Like, wait a second. Something's going on here.
Oh fuck. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna randomly or normally do it.
That's fine.
Go.
Set
Okay.
up the macro later.
Oh wait, there it is. There's the macro.
Okay. It's a 10,
Yeah.
12, and a 21.
So it's 2d6 damage. Fire damage. Does it do anything?
Well,
So
hold on. What's
you-
hits?
So, miss. So you feeling the red phonons around you, you gather up your rays with your fingertips. Boom, miss. Boom, miss. And then you're just like, boom, and you hit it with the third one, and it seems unaffected.
Okay. For science.
It's good science roll. Who's next?
What
right.
about the circle? The circle is like gone, it's used,
The
or is it
circle-
still
No, it's an
The
unlimited one.
circle shrinks.
Oh,
shrinks? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. You are up, Finn.
Ah! Alright. So I poke my head up from my crouch.
Yeah, you see the basilisk is about 20 feet closer
It's
to you.
closer to me.
Yep.
Alright.
You see its butt.
I see
It
its
looks
butt.
glorious. Yep.
I'm so glad I'm not making eye contact. I eye its butt. Does his butt seem devastated from the attacks it suffered by the orc?
It seems like you see some like scarring, like from slashing weapons, but otherwise seems like a perfectly normal basilisk. But
His butt has been slashed. Got it. I will. Alright, I will cast a spell. I will cast a particular spell. The spell I will cast will be Vicious Mockery.
okay.
I will comment on the size and shape of his butt. I will imply that this is the ugliest basilisk butt I have ever seen, that no other basilisk would ever find this butt attractive, and that if this basilisk continues on this course in its life, it will forever remain unmated.
You don't see this from your position, Flynn, but Fang, Flint, and even Belorin, if you look real close, you see a small tear instantly evaporate against his skin.
And having wounded it so deeply, I will then choose to withdraw slightly to deal with counterattacks. And I will stand up, which costs me half my actions with 30. And I'll go 5, 10, 15. So that's all my movement, and then I'll re-prone.
So you walk in there, and you see Aiden. He's standing right on the other side of this door, looking.
Get
in.
down, Aiden! Are you insane? The basilisk could hit you! And I dive to the floor.
Okay. He just seems so curious, and he's just like this. This is fascinating. This is the first I've ever seen.
Aiden! Get down! I yell.
Get down!
Get down! No, we won't go there.
He
no
succeeds
choppers.
in ignoring you.
No, he doesn't, the bastard. Alright. Alright, do I have to
Wasn't
roll
that
damage
funny?
for a Vicious Mockery? I think I do. I think it does have
Yes.
damage.
1d4, I think.
Yeah.
Psychic.
Did the basilisk make his save throw?
No, that's why the tier.
4.
Yeah, good job.
And disadvantage on all of its attacks.
You've done more damage than I have.
It's 2d4 because level 5.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
So roll another
so
D4.
it is. 8.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I
You
think
good
it
turn.
start it hard, like
That's a
man.
good turn.
That's a good turn.
All right.
I think it pooped a little bit.
Basilisk has
Can it?
some insecurities, and you really preyed on him.
I feel like
Yeah,
the backside
just
is
a
a little
little bit.
damaged.
All right. Basilisk's turn. All right. So its pride deeply wounded. It turns around and starts darting for the door.
Oh god!
It tries-
I'm annoyed it.
Wait, isn't it too big to go through the door?
Well, it's a large size. It can squeeze through that small door. So it squeezes its head through. You can see the door frame
Ah!
like bulge a little bit as he squeezes through towards the second door.
Aiden! No! I was like,
Aiden is shitting his pants right now. Now, Finn, I have a very important free action question for you.
Okay.
Did you close the door afterwards?
No, I did not.
Okay. So he peeks his head through the door and leers at you.
Ah!
Do you avert your eyes?
I try to, yes.
Okay. So you avert your eyes.
I don't know that I could. There's an enormous fucking half lizard, half dragon creature staring
So it's
at me.
gonna... If you do, I'm going to give him advantage on your attack, which makes it your disadvantage canceled out.
I would want to avert my eyes, but I'm not sure I could. So I'll leave it up to you.
Roll me a wisdom. See what your willpower is right now.
All right, wisdom it is. A wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make that decision yourself.
Ah, don't look at it.
All right. He takes a bite at you.
Okay.
Very wise.
15.
15 does not hit.
Medium armor.
Half plate.
Oh, easy game.
Right.
You avert.
Is
you
he in
avert your
melee
eyes.
range?
Yes.
But he already had disadvantage. We already canceled the advantage thing, right? Because I'm prone, so he should have advantage versus me.
Well, so here's how advantage and disadvantage
There's
work.
only one of them. Right.
You can't have super advantage, so if
Yeah.
you have 2 advantages and 1 disadvantage, it's still a normal roll.
Okay, so I'm good.
cool.
Prone was the correct decision. Got it.
Okay.
Good.
So,
That's what I thought. Plan.
Second
plan,
attack.
Plan.
he takes another bite at you.
He gets another attack? Oh, gosh.
16.
16 does not hit.
All right. So, on the ground, averting your
roll.
eyes, he takes
Quick
a
barrel roll, quick
chomp
barrel
out
roll.
of your armor, but you manage to keep unscathed thanks to it, and then you just roll out of the way of the second bite. All right.
Easy game.
Belorin, you're up. Actually, Aiden is up, and he is going to fall prone now.
It's wise. Good man. Good man, I yell.
God, I hope he dies.
Yeah, we all do.
While Belorin takes his turn, roll me a quick perception while you're averting your eyes from the basilisk.
Okay. I assume this is not a perception of the basilisk, but other than that, I roll a 20.
So, as you're trying to avert your eyes and dodge the chomp of this vicious flame basilisk, you see your best friend Fang. He's very concerned of your well-being, and he's trying to very carefully walk towards you.
The camel or the man?
The camel is
Yeah.
trying to.
Always need clarification.
That's fair. That's fair. Bang! No! I yell. But
I'm
it's
gonna
not my turn,
move,
so I can't yell
so-
shit. So I gotta wait for my turn.
Fang is
I'm
right
gonna
there.
move, so I have clear vision on the basilisk, and I want to cast Guiding Bolt again.
Yeah, you see its butt. That it is just cannot
It's
lie.
ugly
So-
as shit, but needs to
Yeah,
work out
roll-
more. But sits down too much. But
Okay, I will
Alright.
use my inspiration dice,
Okay.
which was 1d8,
1d8.
I believe.
Nice.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Just level 1 spell. So 13 damage, and the next attack has advantage on it.
Yes, it does. All right. So
Guiding Bolt does
you hit a
46?
guiding bolt. Yeah, it's really good. It's a level 2 spell though. So it go.
Level 1.
Is it really level 1
Yeah.
spell?
It is
It's
really
better than I
level
thought
1.
It's really good. Okay.
I will just throw the card for.
It's really good. No wonder that's all some clerks use forever because it's a really good spell. Anyway.
It's good. The problem is to hit, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to hit. But anyways, so yeah, you're so fixated on its butt, you're trying to decide where is its anus, and then you throw the guiding bolt
Like,
right into the cheek.
Eat shit.
Yeah. Well,
And
not
I
eat
want to
shit, you're
move
trying to
my hammer. Is it 20 or 25 feet? Let me check.
Trying to get some penetration on that spell. Do you have spell
20,
pen?
20 feet. Okay, I want to move 20 feet. As
Well,
bonus
your
action, my
hammer, yeah, your hammer actually was over here. Remember?
Yeah, but I moved it like the
Oh,
last
you
time.
moved
I
it
moved it back because to hit the basilisk. But
Sure. Let me draw that in. So right there.
so here, 20 feet. Okay, yeah.
Again. All
fine.
right.
Okay, thanks. And that's my turn. Oh, I will move like 5 feet back to the side, and that's my turn.
Sure. Okay. All right. Fang, you are up.
All right. Well,
So far away.
yeah, I am. That was prone, and it just got up and ran further away, huh? So I'm going to move to here, and I believe I'm activating dodge and passing the turn.
Okay. Yeah, so full action dodge. That's fine. All right. Flint, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna charge at him so that I'm right next to him.
Okay.
You're not getting away that easy.
Finn, you're up.
I will stand up, so I'm no longer prone. I'm not looking at it. And I will... I'm very scared. I will attempt to evade him.
Okay.
So I'm feeling limber, and I'm fucking doing my best to avoid anything he does. And as a bonus action, I will... Can I see Flint?
Can you see Flint? No, I would say since he's so large, he's taking up the full door frame for you.
This is awkward. In that case, I'll be done.
Okay. All right, so where are you moving to? Are you just dodging?
I'm standing up and moving. Oh, sorry, standing up and dodging, yep.
Okay. All right. Basilisk's turn. So, feeling unfortunate radiant penetration on his backside, he then he comes
God
out of
works
the
in
doorway.
mysterious ways.
He gets out of your doorway, Finn, and then completely turns around in the hallway and forces himself back through this door. And he's going to take a bite at...
It's always forcing through the back doors, that's the problem.
At who?
At Flint.
At Flint.
All right.
Yeah, Flint.
I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit.
That's right.
How about a 25?
Yes.
I love the face. You're like, how about a 25?
Let me...
Let me just feel if that hits.
You take 10 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Okay. And then...
Yeah.
Hold on.
Your blood
Where
turns
did-
to stone.
I don't know where my
Sorry,
D6
bro.
went. And then 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage also? Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Belorin, you're up.
Okay, so bonus action, move the hammer close to it
Okay.
and smack it.
Okay. You have advantage from your
Yeah,
own...
the next
Okay.
attack before the end of your next turn, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
still in effect. Show advantage. 16.
A 16 barely hits.
Okay. Cool. 7 force damage.
All right. It seems much wounded. It seems to lose a little bit of its vigor. It's panting as you hit it with your hand. And it seems like it's losing some of its strength.
Okay. And then I will, as action, cast a Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely fails. All right. Ooh, that's a good roll. I forgot it was 2d8 because you kept rolling really bad on your Sacred Flame. So.
I know.
All right.
One.
All right.
5 by
Good to
command.
go.
And yeah, I will stand here. It's my turn.
Oh, you're barely not in range to make a phone field there. Still in that range a little bit. All right. Fang, you're up.
I'll move here, and I'll hit it
Okay,
with my combat twice.
go for it.
I don't have advantage this time. It's not prone.
Yep.
Lame.
Excuse me.
Easy game.
Okay, so yeah, first one definitely hits. Second one definitely misses, but you still have... Do you have inspiration? You don't have inspiration, do you?
I do have
No,
inspiration.
you do have inspiration, so yeah, you can roll inspiration.
Yeah.
if you want.
And if
Roll
you want.
inspiration.
Hey,
Yeah,
18!
there you go. All right, yeah, you hit both hits. So roll damage on the second one. Yeah,
Nice.
there you go. So you take a clean chunk out of one of its legs with your comma. You just a quick, boo, and then a big chunk of flesh falls out of one of its legs. All right.
All right.
Cool. Bonus action?
Bonus action.
Oh, I don't think I have one anymore.
Okay.
All right. You are up, Flint.
Of course, the first fucking thing that we fight is immune to fire. and then I cast fear like this as a cone, so that it only hits the basilisk.
What
Does
about
that go
Aiden?
through walls?
What
No.
about Aiden?
I
Does it
mean,
go through
I'm
walls?
casting it like this so that it.
No,
it would...
I'm just curious because Aiden is
Ooh.
laying there. Does
but
it go
it-
through
it's-
walls?
Oh,
It's
not sure.
the wall.
Here.
I didn't got down when I told him to get down because the man is wise. He listens.
Well, he didn't listen at first, but
He listens when he sees the basilisk.
yeah.
I'm not sure, honestly. It might
I'm gonna say that you could still cone it in a way. Since you're right next to it, you could still easily cone it in a way that it'll go into the hallway here, like not that far, but like that.
Don't
direction.
worry, Frank
To be
isn't
fair, though,
afraid
would
of
you-
anything.
Would you honestly be trying to avoid Eigen? Do you care?
be. No, I don't give two shits
Just
about
get
it.
it this
Yeah.
way to you, right?
I
You know-
I don't know what the cone is like.
No, it would be like that. It would be like from there to there, or something
Oh,
like
okay.
something along that lines. So if Aiden's here,
Okay,
then
I think
hopefully
it wouldn't because just the angle of how cones work.
Okay.
in this game. I think it
Okay.
would barely.
That's good.
All right. So roll wisdom saving throw. Nat 1. Yeah.
Nice.
He's afraid as fudge. Yep.
Budging
So yeah,
away.
you look. He goes to look you in the eyes, but as soon as you cast the fear spell again at him, he looks away in fear. No, and he puts his head down into the ground.
Stupid.
Still
basilisk.
crying from the mockery.
Makes a weird growling noise. All right, bonus action.
Oh, I have no bonus action. I'm just
Okay.
standing there.
All right, Pin, you're up.
Okay. I will charge it, yelling at the top of my lungs. For honor and valor! I yell, and then I run straight at it, and I'll run through there, and I'll hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
Doing, Finn?
Being brave.
You're trying to fight it.
He's
That's
trying
because
to
it-
kill steal. It's called kill steal.
Yeah, you miss horribly.
Ah! And I hit the door frame.
Yeah, exactly. You forget for just a second that you're supposed to stab with your rapier, and you just try to do some sort of weird slashing motion, and you just tink right off the door frame, and nobody sees it but Fang Jr. and Aiden. Because the
I yell,
basilisk is in
Fang
the door
Jr., it's okay! And then I'm done.
frame. Okay. Do you give inspiration to the cable?
No.
Okay.
No,
All
the
right.
camel is uninspired.
It's
All right.
outside waiting.
Basilisk's turn. In fear, it's gonna run away. This way. Back towards.
Attack of
Back
opportunity.
Yeah, so all of
us,
you.
I believe.
All of you get an attack of opportunity.
In which order?
I'll do furthest from it, so we'll do Finn, Flint, Fang, Belorin.
Fucking thing ain't getting away from me.
What do you having to have for your attack of opportunity? Are you a caster?
Or staff? No, just like a piece of shit staff, like a walking stick.
Just a question. Do I and also my spiritual weapon have?
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
the spiritual weapon
I
block
have
him
reaction.
from running?
No, not
Is it
blocking.
black?
You can you
Block.
can get through the spiritual weapon. It doesn't block.
Gotcha.
It's
Like
like-
anybody can get through. I'm just asking if it has reaction.
Does a spiritual weapon have Yes, I've already rolled an attack of opportunity with it before.
Does a 21 hit?
Okay.
But I'm not sure if you both get one, is what you're asking. Do you?
Yeah.
I think they
because
would.
it's
They're
me
separate
and the hammer were
entities.
next to it, so like.
I think it kind of has a mind. Well, no, you control it. That's right.
But he has to control. Yeah, that's a good question. I can see.
That's
either.
why I'm asking, because this is like
Yeah, I can see that.
strange situation. So
Does a 21 quarterstaff attack
Yes.
Does
Full
a
damage.
13 hit?
Oh, okay. Apparently, spiritual weapons does not get attack of opportunity, so we'll stop doing
okay.
that in the future. So,
yeah, good to know.
good to know.
Whack 'em.
I mean,
All right, so yeah, you whack him for 6. Your 25 definitely hits as well, Fang.
It's my 13 hit.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
You put a symmetry mark into the other side of the door frame. Now it's an abs-
Fucking
Yeah.
door frames.
All right.
okay.
So you still have your attack of opportunity, fella.
So did everybody use already?
Yeah, you're next.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I want to cast Guiding Bolt because I'm Warcaster and I can, as a reaction, can cast a single target spell.
Nice.
Believe it was. Just let me quickly check if. Yes, yeah. So guide him, and I will cast it at level 3.
Okay.
Check.
I'm double checking
More.
the state. For some reason, when I'm in session, I forget how to do everything. You can use your action to cast a spell rather than make. Yep. Okay. It has one action. It must only target that creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, and you get a crit. Roll me crit guiding bolt damage.
So
26.
25, 33, I believe.
Yep, all of that.
33.
Because you used a 3rd level spell.
Okay. So I guess the main question is, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
While it's running away, I want the Guiding Bolt to pierce its butt.
All right. So you
The
send.
poor Basilisk has so
and-
many things shoved up its anus in this fight.
So your guiding bolt is I keep wanting to say this. A Jupiter lightning bolt, and
Does
no
Jupiter approve of
resistance.
this?
I'll roll for that later. Just no resistance, full guiding bolt, straight up, just straight through, exploding with radiant light. Basilisk gets everywhere.
Digestive tract failure.
Justice has been served.
We've all been served with whatever the
All right.
Basilisk's been eating for the last.
Sleep
And-
well, poor beast.
And you are out of combat.
All right, gentlemen. I hate to do this, but this time has come. This is the end of this session. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for playing. I enjoyed this immensely. We will see you next time, but we will have to call this part here. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
All right. Have a good one.